5 minutes for the overview. You don't have to take anything with you. But please, since we're not with the hearing devices, please, all day long, not only here, stay close to me. So don't scatter, and then I won't have to shout. Okay, please. The neighborhood has its own character, and to reach from one place to another with all the difficulties here. And this train, this tram, that goes from all crosses in the middle, all over Jerusalem. That really made a relief to the people who live here.
Jerusalem na kami. Saya po, seri. Ay ma'am. Video ni ba? Video. Ay,
So look on your right, and you see the double block. You see the old city with the eastern wall of the old city. Can you see it?
Yes. Ito yung wall. Ito yung sa ano, World War Z. Oh. Yung hindi nakataas.
You see the small dome south of it, the gray one, that one.
Yeah.
That's Al-Aqsa Mosque. That's on the Temple Mountain. Actually, the whole area that you see over there with the trees, between those two domes, the golden one and the gray dome, is the Temple Mount. Please take a look on your right. You can see down there, east to Jerusalem is all desert. Okay? And see from the Sea of Galilee all the way along the Jordan River till over there till Jericho, and then climb to here. We're now on Mount Olives. We're on Mount of Olives. Okay?
Galilee.
Mount Olives.
It's related in Galilee.
Nandito na daw kami sa Mount Olives. Jerusalem. So dati sa Bible lang natin nababasa yun. Ayun, nandito na tayo.
Okay, 48. As I told you, there was I'm mixing the whole times, and you will understand. You figure it out eventually. Okay, so 48. Declaration of Independence, and then the independence wars of the 48 war, and after that the city was divided in the middle of it. Okay? All along this very line, in the middle of the city, there was the border between us and Jordan. Okay, 19 years the city was divided. Alright? The city had a line of a border within it, while the entire old city was in Jordanian hands. Okay? And surprisingly, the place here was where the university there was the Israeli property within Jordanian territory. Okay? After 19 years, the city was reunited, like the city is reunited. For example, like 2,000 years before that. Okay? But I want you to look at some topic. Yes, I talked about the terms of West Jerusalem. So when it was still the border for the 19 years, so of course east Jerusalem was east from the borderline, and it was an Arab city. And west from the border was a Jewish city. But since then, since 1967, all over the East Jerusalem, there are many Jewish neighborhoods, many Arabs on the west side. So sometimes when you hear on the news, I'm just wanna represent you how complex the issue is. Okay, sometimes when you hear on the news East Jerusalem or West Jerusalem, it could be a place that called East Jerusalem, but it's actually over there in the west. But it's an Arab neighborhood. Okay, or the other way around. But it's actually a Jewish neighborhood over here. So everything is already so much mixed. It makes it more complex. But the main issue is politicians make their politicians and wars. But daily life, we all live here and work together and live together. You know? So of course, different languages, different cultures, different religions. But by the way, it is the same God and the same religion, but we live together. So daily life is not always like you hear on the news about riots, about stuff. Okay, daily is daily. Okay, now I'm coming back to ancient history. So, city of David, the city where it all. Can you hold it for me for a second? Thank you. City of David, where the story all started. You cannot see it from now. You'll see it soon. Okay, but do you see the wall over there?
Yeah.
The wall. Consider that's the eastern wall. Okay. So if I go along the wall towards the south corner, okay, and I take right, okay, behind the south wall, okay, south from this square was a tiny hill. That was the original Jerusalem. And in the book of Samuel, it's written that David went to Yebus, which was the first Jerusalem, okay, and conquered it, and he made the city of David over there. Later on, his son is building, not this one, okay, he's building on a small hill where the Dome of Rock is now. They have to say there's a precise place. Is building the first temple, okay, on a small hill. And actually, when you consider things that should happen as it should, you know, Abraham, first ancestor, okay, you know, Abraham is informed by God, okay, that his son, that his seed, it will inherit the land, and the whole people all of earth will be blessed with the seed. But there is a but. It says first they will be slaves for other people, for another people, for 400 years, and later on the people around this land are, because of starving, they're going down to Egypt. And then, after generations are changing, they are slaves for 400 years. I guess you all know the story, right? And after 400 years, they're recoming here, spreading each tribe is getting his own land. And then,
So niya ba?
Karang mo istorya ba?
Tapanic Garden.
Kaya ko lang ba ito?
So, tapos na kami dito. Balik na kami sa bus. So, ito yung bus namin.
no, today we're inside here. From there, to wake up all the dads, to go through the graves of the Christians in the middle of the creek, and you see along the aside to the eastern wall is a Muslim cemetery. You're supposed to come to all of this and come back there, entering where the temple was. Yeah, now it's
Gamay
Dome of
kinang
Rock.
pansyon ba?
And to enter there, and from there to redeem the entire world. By the way, if you see here close to us down here beneath the among the evergreen trees,
Nila ang,
you
ano,
see this
ilang
weird
pansyon nila.
round dome. So it's not really a dome, it's more than a dome, it's in the shape of a tear because it's
Yung
called Dominus
cementerio ng
Flevit.
mga
It's in
Israelites.
Italian Latin for the master cried, because here Jesus sat and looked at Jerusalem and cried and wept because of the city that is going to be destroyed. And here is Al-Aqsa. That's Al-Aqsa.
Kaya yung sa
Mosque.
movie ng ano,
On the
World War Z?
left
World War
corner
Z.
with the gray dome,
Yung Great Wall
gray
nila.
brown dome, gray left corner of the
Pero Muslim yan, master kung ano?
of the Temple Mount. That's Al-Aqsa Mosque. Okay. Now behind it, all the houses behind. On the left side are the Jewish quarter, and on the right side is the Muslim quarter.
Maganda yung view dito, no?
Okay, now look above there on the. Can you see the palm tree down from the south wall?
Dami kayang
A big palm tree and the wooden houses. Now we can't see them anymore. This is the original city.